no secret that as a business owner, you've got to do a lot. And I've been talking about all the different tools and systems that you can set up in the last couple of videos of mine. If you've not caught them, they're all right here. But the one thing you really need to be considering if you feel like you're running out of time and you've got too much on your to-do list is automating. More importantly, automating your marketing efforts. And listen, I'm not just talking about automating posting to Instagram or Facebook or YouTube. I'm talking about automating your marketing in a way that's going to make a major difference in conversions, because I have seen this. The 5 automations that I'm about to share with you here in this video has allowed me to get more people at my workshop, which has allowed me to get a better show up rate at my workshop, which has allowed me to get better application rates on my workshop, which has allowed me to close more clients, i.e. allow my business to become more profitable, all with one particular automation. And I'm gonna share with you 4 more. Now I'm gonna be completely transparent with you. All of my automations are set up on one platform, and that is FG Funnels. I will link to a video that I did right here that deep dives into everything that FG Funnels does for me. But even if you don't have FG Funnels, I want you to see what I have automated to see if you can replicate it in your own softwares that you currently have. And if you want to actually see if FG Funnels may be an option for you, or you want to see what it looks like inside, I do have a free 14-day trial for you to check out, trenalittle.com/FG free. And the reason that I have gone with FG Funnels is because it is the closest all-in-one marketing platform that you can have, which has allowed me to not duct tape my business together anymore. So what I've had before is I had ConvertKit and I had Lead Pages and I had Teachable, and none of them talk to each other. I had to have Zapier connect Stripe to connect here, and it just felt super messy. A Zapier broke, it wasn't working, angry customer, right? All of these things, all of them, including email marketing, checkout processor, membership area, proposals and estimates, invoicing, coupons, subscriptions, even calendar and scheduling is all in FG Funnels on one platform. So a lot of my duct tape has been vanished. So I just wanted to share a little bit of backstory why I did move to FG Funnels, and it was basically so I could stop setting up so many Zapiers. So let me show you the back end of my automations, and then I'm gonna share with you the automations I'm focused on building in 2024. Inside of FGF, this is what it looks like, particularly for automations. So you can see I'm here in my automations tab and all of my workflow lists, and I've got quite a bit. I have automated a lot of my marketing, but the one that I particularly want to show you is a live workshop or a live webinar that you could do. Just real quickly, you can see I have appointment reminders automations, lead magnet automations, course automations, notification automations, and then if we go to the second page, my coaching program has automations, gamifying my course. This was a challenge that we automated as well. CEO Planning Day, which we have coming up in December. If you haven't grabbed your ticket yet, you can go to trenalittle.com/CEO if you want me to help you build out your business plan for 2024 and leave December 5th with a clear 90-day game plan of what to jump into on January 1st of 2024. Now, like I said, I wanted to move right to this particular automation, and this is our profit per view automation. This is our paid workshop, and this is our primary way of getting leads into our coaching program. What you're seeing here is all of the different automations that we have running to make this thing basically work on its own. We have 2 different pages right here, and I'm gonna walk through each of those for you. So the first thing that I will state, we have 2 automations for 2 different funnels. We run an organic funnel that I send YouTube traffic to, email traffic to, Instagram traffic to, anything organic. Then we have a separate funnel specifically for Facebook ads. This allows us to track traffic a lot better. We're able to see, are we making our money back on ads? Are ads working for us? And so that is why we have 2 particular automations for each step, because it's for 2 specific funnels. So the first one we have is this abandoned cart sequence. So what happens if somebody goes to our checkout page, they put in their information, and then they don't check out? How many times have you filled up your shopping bag on Amazon or on Pottery Barn, and then they emailed you? This is exactly that. So what happens is it waits an hour, and then I send them an email that says, hey, Did you forget to check out? Here's the link again. I know life can be busy. I actually have, this is a sample one. I have 2 more emails that go out to just get them to re-engage. So the second email gives them a little bit more reasons why they should get a ticket to Profit Per View and what they're gonna learn. And then the third email is kind of like, hey, this is the last time I'm gonna ask you, like, we're getting started here soon. Profit Per View is going to start on this date. This is my last time asking if you wanna grab a ticket. So I'm trying to recapture those people that looked at the page, actually started to fill their information out, but didn't pay. This is huge if you can capture people who forget to pay or just need that little bit of nudging. The next one we have is they bought. So there is an entire process that they go through when they buy. We remove them from the abandoned cart workflow. We add a tag so we know this is a person in our contact list that purchased Profit Per View. We notify ourselves, yay, we got a sale for Profit Per View. We wait a minute, then we send them welcome to Profit Per View email, and we grant them access to the Profit Per View course portal, which has the link to the live workshop, a couple bonuses, and then that's where the replay will be hosted in that membership offer. So you'll see these 2 right here, new member, membership, username and password, and current member. So if they're brand new to my portal, I've got to generate a username and password for them and send that on over to them. So this automation does just that. And if they are already a student of mine or a client of mine, they will be sent an email like, hey, you already have an account here, just log right into your account and get instant access. This one I love. And because email is so noisy, and when you do a live event, like a webinar, like a challenge, like a workshop, you need people to show up live because that is where you are going to convert. That is your most powerful way to convince people they need to work with you or buy from you. And so what we've been noticing with text messaging is we are able to get a consistent 50 to 60% show up rate for our live workshop. Now, yes, this live workshop is paid. It's $37 at this moment. It is increasing. So they do have some skin in the game to show up, but we are texting them as well. So what this looks like is we ask if they want to opt into texting. If they do, then we tag that they want to be opt into texting. We send them a text that says, just to confirm, we are going to be sending you text messages. We're not going to abuse this privilege. We just want to remind you when your workshop is. We then set, because our workshop is every other week, we update the event start time, and then we start to send texts 3 days before the event start time, 1 day before the event start time, and then 10 minutes before. So they get reminders by text, and we give them the link to join the workshop as well. And then we do send them a text afterwards, and that is it. Just reminding them, hey, if you didn't make it live, the replay is ready and available for you to watch. And this is an automation I'm really going to be double downing on in 2024 because we've already seen the fruits of this labor with text messaging, and I'm sold. When you are doing funnels and you're doing a low ticket offer like Profit Per View, which is $37, and you are running ads to it, you want to try to get your cart value up as high as possible. So one way we do that is the Profit Per View workshop is $37. We also include a bump. So it's a little add-on offer. It's $17. It may be less. I forget what the price is. And they can just click it and say they want it, and it's an additional $17. Then once they check out, they're taken to another page for a one-time offer where they're gonna get a steep discount on one of my products. And if they say yes, that's another $37. So 37 plus 17 plus 37 is really increasing my average cart value, which allows me to feel comfortable spending more money on ads to get more people here. And this is all automated. So if they click that they want the order bump, we send that on out to them. You can see right here what this looks like. And they get a tag that says that they bought it. We send them an email letting them know, thanks for purchasing this. We'll get your information. We'll get you access in just a moment. And then we grant them membership offer. And then we send them their email with their username and password. This is again the same way with the one-time offer. And then we also, in addition to text messaging, send email reminders as well. So we already have this automated. We don't have to worry about sending them the day of, the day before. So we put the start date in here. This goes out 3 days before the start date. This goes out 2 days. This goes out 1 day. And then we have an hour before, and then we send out the replay email. So this is already done for us. We don't have to do this every single time we host this workshop every other week. This is all automated. The next automation allows us to collect our money when a payment has failed. And it doesn't mean somebody just canceled it. It means they got a new credit card. Maybe they had fraudulent charges on their credit card and they canceled it. So this automation allows us to get updated information for them and collect any of those failed payments. All automated. We have an automation for PayPal and Stripe. So when you go in here, you will see how that automation works. If we get an alert that a PayPal payment webhook didn't go through, we will then send the customer an email, send the customer another email, and then another email. One thing we are going to add on to this is if we don't have an update or an email back from this person, we're going to send an internal notification to our client success manager, Erin, just so she can personally reach out, because if they aren't going to pay, they are going to be removed from all of the products that they have not finished paying on. So failed payments is a huge automation in saving you money. In 2022, I introduced a coaching program as part of my experience in my business. And I was manually looking at applications, manually sending emails, onboarding them. And then I started to automate. And one of the biggest, best automations right here is this coaching automation inside of FG Funnels. So what happens here is we get an application, we're then alerted. So we review it because we don't accept everybody into our coaching program. We're very high touch, so we can't take everybody. So we review it. I can move it into accepted and it continues to go through this automation. So if they are rejected, they're moved and sent down another direction where I provide them other options if they aren't yet ready or right for the coaching program. For example, once they are accepted, we need them to book a call with me. Again, I need to interview this person, make sure they're a good fit. So we add a tag that they have been sent, that their application has been booked. We remove them from the accepted application because this is emails that are reminding them to book a call with me. Like, I need to get on a call with you. And then once they do finally book that call, I'm alerted, hey, this call has been booked. It's on your calendar. And so I'm aware that, okay, good, we have that next call with that application. Then there is a follow-up process. So I know when I'm done with the call, I can go into my automations, say call done. There is an entire follow-up process. So again, if we look in here, I add a tag that call completed. We wait 2 days, an email goes out. We're actually going to add a few more emails here as well. But the way it's been working, we are generally getting those that we talk to join us inside the coaching program, because again, we are filtering through people in the application process. Then they get a link to pay. Once they are paid, they're automatically moved into an onboarding sequence. Once they're moved into an onboarding sequence, they are added to our membership, provided a username and password. And then we do have automated check-ins in addition to Erin, who is our client success manager. She also personally checks in with them as well. So this, if you are a coach, this is a game changer in just elevating the experience that your potential and future coaching clients can experience with you. Now, I don't know if I'd call this a complete automation, but it is all automated, and it's the funnels that I've created inside of FG Funnels, and they've got templates to do this as well. But I've been talking about the Profit Per View workshop. So you can see right here, this is what Profit Per View workshop page looks like. All right. What happens if they say, okay, yes, I want to reserve my spot. Cool, look at all of this. They say, I want that. This is where the abandoned cart sequence comes into play. So when they put in their name and email address, they go to step 2. That's what kicks them into the abandoned cart sequence. Now, if they buy, we have an automation that removes them from the abandoned cart sequence. So this is what I was talking about here with the order bump. So again, my funnels have all of this in it. I consider this automated as well. If they're like, oh, awesome, yes, I want scripts that sell, click it in, and then they put their information in, they go to check out, and the next page that they are provided is the one-time offer. I have a video here. I said for a limited time, it's just $37 for you to get it. Because it is all linked to one platform, they don't even have to put their credit card information in. They click this button, done. Credit card charge. My automation starts setting off. I add a tag that they are now a prep system student. I then send them access to it, all done completely inside of FG Funnels. Now, before I share with you what marketing automations I'm really doubling down on in 2024, I wanted to remind you again, if this looks like a really cool software that you want to check out, see behind the scenes if it could work for you, I do have a 14-day free trial. for Funnel Gorgeous. If you go to TrenaLittle.com, FG free, you can use that link and try it out for free for 14 days. One of the first things I'm gonna be focusing on in 2024 is gamifying my programs. If you have an online course or a coaching program, you understand it's hard to get people through and to complete. So we are currently, me and Erin, my client success coordinator, are working on ways to add points for every time people A, finish a lesson, B, submit a feedback form, and C, give us a testimonial. And as they accumulate certain points, we provide certain rewards. And so this is one of the funnels within FG Funnels that we are going to be looking at incorporating. So what you can look at is different points. And then we said, hey, congratulations, you've unlocked this bonus. Or hey, congratulations, you now have a one-on-one call with me. Hey, congratulations, you hit 300 points. We want to send you a personalized gift. And so we are really excited to continue to get our clients to progress through our offers and make it fun and exciting. Another automation we are working on, you've probably seen this before, but bots within social. Not the wrong bots where they send you spam comments, but you've probably seen people post on Instagram like, message me checklist and I'll send it to you. That's what I mean here. And so I want to really start working on my Instagram content a little bit more. I've really got my YouTube content down, my workflow, my process. And so what I want to focus on is working on getting people to DM me in Instagram and have conversations. And so what can happen is, let's say they Instagram message me, I can send them, down this funnel. If it's during work hours, we can have a specific, message that automatically goes out. What are you interested in? If they reply, look how extensive this can be. This is one that I haven't built out yet. This is just a template from FG Funnels, and I am just beyond excited to really elevate a lot of my organic marketing in Instagram. They also have this as well for chat widgets on your site, text messaging as well, and Facebook Messenger. So I really think this is going to be an important marketing automation and a tool for you in 2024. Another one that I want to work on, because I do live workshops every other week, is really customizing my message to the person that showed up versus the person who watched part of my workshop and the person who watched the entire workshop, because the person that watched the entire replay of the workshop is a really warm lead. And so I'm going to be working on ways that I can customize my message to people who watched under 49% of the replay versus those that watched over 50% of the replay. And this is also going to allow me to know who should I be reaching out to personally, because they watched over 50%. They're a much more warmer lead than somebody who hasn't watched it at all. This is just really elevating my marketing efforts and allowing me to know what to focus on instead of just throwing spaghetti at the wall, trying to move the needle in my business. Automations, as well as Asana that I talked about in my previous video, and the social media marketing tools and the YouTube tools that have all been discussed over the last couple of weeks here on my channel, do help you save time. But having these business tools are not going to make your business successful. In my next video, I'm going to share with you what you really need to have within your business set up to see success, to make sure you're not focusing on the wrong thing, and actually start moving the needle in your business. And this is all gonna be from a perspective that I've experienced and I've seen my clients experience as well. Click that video on your screen right now to watch it.